Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general timeless reading for the air signs. So if you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or just have multiple air signs in your birth chart, then this reading is likely for you. So, like I said, this is just going to be a general reading, timeless. It can apply anytime, anywhere. And we're just seeing the energies that are either within or coming around the air signs. So, I'm starting off with the Wild Woman Oracle. And then we'll jump right in and see what's happening with the air sign community. What's going on with the air signs? I would have to say, air signs, you definitely have been popping up a lot lately in everyone else's readings. So I don't know what's that about. It looks like you guys are being some type of factor in a lot of people's lives, for better or for worse. I'm sensing majority for better. All right. So what do we have here? Oh, I just got this the other day. Weaver of the Web of Life. Cooperation. Very beautiful. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, you guys have been popping up on a lot of people's readings these days. I don't know if you guys are being socially active or probably getting into certain issues or dramas that you're like, oh, wow, how did I get up in here? So let's read about this Weaver of the Web. Wake up to the wisdom of the ancestors who taught of humanity's great strength and creativity, yet simultaneously warned of its fragility and ultimate mortality. Our thoughts and creative energies have so often been used to spin webs of greed and competition. But Grandmother Spider reminds us that we also have the power to spin webs of generosity and cooperation. You have the power, the responsibility, even to honor the primordial feminine sustaining force within yourself, planet Earth, and the universe. Spider Woman is usually depicted as an elderly woman. As many Native American societies are traditionally matrilineal, excuse my pronunciation, matrilineal, the title grandmother is honorific, denoting a woman of great wisdom and knowledge. So Grandmother Spider is in many ways a symbol of the feminine creative force and a mode of leadership that promotes harmony and balance among all life forms by emphasizing partnership, not dominance, and cooperation, not greed. So this energy I'm actually picking up is, it seems a lot of you air signs are becoming mediators in a lot of situations. For some of you guys, you are becoming aware that the way you speak or communicate is definitely one, or how can I put it? Your guys' way of speaking or communicating, you are very aware that it is very different from what people are usually used to hearing. Oh man, who is with the smoke alarm? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to bounce off of that. Anyway, so you guys are really stepping into a lot of your into your power, especially since you are, we're dealing with air signs. You guys are masters of communication, how to communicate not only with others but within yourself. Also, I am picking up that with this grandmother spider, what is also happening is a lot of you guys seem to be going to your ancestors or just a lot of older people in your life in general and asking for some type of guidance or basically some type of clarity. I had pulled up this card before in a intuitive reading. It's within my channel. And I also kind of have picked up here that basically we're trying to figure out how are we supposed to fix a lot of social issues that are happening right now where there is so much division. And I would say, one of the best paths that we could at least go down through is to go and ask our elders and our ancestors. They definitely had insight on what happens when you get together when the world outnumbers you. Protest. What's else going on? Protest. Yeah, protest. A lot of fighting back against the establishments, and then oh, okay. I do sense though that for some of you, you guys maybe tend to be afraid to speak out or speak up on certain things because you don't want to be seen to be like the you don't want to seem like to be public enemy number one. But at the end of the day, if you go and allow and you go with the flow of something that is not in your favor, then you're just going to be caught up in the stream. Like, I'd rather be public enemy number one than just an NPC. Let's just say that. Now, for some of you guys, you are kind of contemplating, like, I'm kind of done being NPC. Like, if I'm going to end up speaking my mind and I get 2 stars, so it is. But I also do see you guys are trying to be very careful, and I want to say modest, but a little bit more calculative in the way you speak and how you approach your words towards other people, because you now know or are becoming aware that I know I have this power to bring people together just the way I speak. So let me make sure that my words are not going to cause more division and rather cooperation. So you guys are really stepping or elevating into your power very well. And I guess I could see why some of you guys are popping in a lot of other people's readings, because you do kind of see something in a different you guys are seeing something in a different perspective, and you hope that if you communicate this in a certain way, you'll be able to bring clarity for certain people in their situations. Now, be mindful that there's some things, like, know when there's a time to speak and know when there is a time to allow others to just find out on their own. Because you can speak like, what's the saying? Like, you can lead the horse to the water or to the river, but you can't force it to drink the water. Like, you could just let people know what's up, but you cannot force them to believe you or not. And that is going to be on the other person's, that on that side of the spectrum, it's going to be up to that person for them to believe you or not. Like, basically, do not take, right now, do not take a lot of things personal, because a lot of people themselves are trying to figure out their own voices and how to communicate issues as well. And I believe you are understanding that. Now, come on, brain. Now, this could be applying to your business or in the workforce. This could be that you're applying this into your family or to your relationship or friendships. You're kind of like, I'm at the, it's the new year. Happy New Year, by the way, you guys. But yes, it's the new year, and I need to make sure that I'm expressing and saying what is going on before, like, basically for some of you, you're kind of seeing that there's a storm up ahead and you want to warn people about it. However, people are kind of like in their own energies, and you are aware of that. All right, I'm pulling some Clo cards to go with this Weaver. Okay. Whew. This is kind of heavy, you guys. We're going to start off with the Nothing. Don't worry about that. Followed by the Jump. Come on. And then the Lock. So, for some of you air signs, you are definitely dealing a lot with, I'm kind of feeling, I don't know if it's imposter syndrome, but you're basically kind of feeling like you are not what you are meant to be, or you are in this energy or space where, because you have not spoken out on issues that have been bothering you, or you have been speaking out on issues and people are just completely forgetting them, either intentionally or unintentionally, it's putting you in this like void of nothingness. You feel powerless. You feel as well nothing. Like no matter what I say or do, nothing is happening. And I guess I would say, like I am going to be honest, like I have been kind of picking up this energy a bit lately in the collective, where people are trying to be and claim back their own power and sovereignty, but there are outside forces, whether social or family or friends or romance related, that is not allowing to grow and prosper into the person that you want to become. So you're definitely in this nothing energy, like nothing is happening or nothing is ever going to happen, because as much as I say these issues or these problems that are happening, nothing is being done. But I'm sensing also too, you need to surround yourself with the right people. You could be speaking out these issues to these people for years, weeks, or months, and they don't pay any attention to it. And it is up to you that if you continue, putting out these issues to the same person, or you go and you speak your mind to people who are actually going to listen and take the situation seriously. So with that, I have the jump card here. And I like that this jump card here is because I'm sensing also with this lock card, there's going to be an opportunity or situation where you are going to have the advantage to speak out whatever issues or blockages that are holding you back or that you are seeing around in your environment. And people around you that may have not been aware of these things, once you speak out into, like I'm kind of sensing here, especially with the web, you guys need to be in a different community. Maybe the community maybe the community that you are in right now is not being supportive, it's not being insightful, it's not being helpful. So it's time for you also with this jump card to leave the environment or the situation. You don't have to feel like nothing. No one should not even feel this way. But if you're in a place or surrounded by people where they're going to continue making you feel like nothing, you're going to continue feeling nothing. When there are thousands and thousands of communities that are ready to hear your voice, that are ready to understand or gain clarity on issues that they have not been able to solve yet. And with this lock card, definitely whatever you have to say is going to unlock certain things within people. It could be ideas, different ways of looking at things. It could be also you unlocking different ways of looking at things in your life and gaining different perspectives. So what this energy that I am sensing is that with movement, if you move yourself out of certain energies and places, you are going to be heard, you are going to be seen, you're going to be understood. And not only that, you're also going to be able to unlock certain things within people and within yourself. So I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. Now I'm pulling up some tarot. Let me get something on this nothing card. All right. Yeah. So with the nothing, I have the Emperor. And I'm actually not surprised to see this here, because this is a power that is being suppressed within you. Uh, the material, the leadership, the charisma, the emotional intelligence, you have all of it. But because all these people or this situation or environment is suppressing that, that is why you do not feel you are in power, that you are in your authenticity and authority. Yeah, what? Yeah. My apologies. So it's not that you don't have the lack of power or understanding. You do have the power and understanding, but there are certain forces, people, places, and situations that are suppressing you from making you see your true power, your true potential, your true leadership. A lot of you are meant to be leaders. Now, let me get something for this jump. Okay. So for the jump, I have the Six of Pentacles. So with this jump, or once you take this movement or take this action to move somewhere else, your energies brain, choose a word. Your energies based in the physical realm are going to start balancing out. You're going to be able to learn how to uh, receive or take in information while letting certain things that no longer serve you, you are letting them go. You are basically kind of like uneducating yourself and re-educating yourself from whatever issues whatever issues that you have not been able to understand within the past, that perhaps once this change of pace or change of perspective happens, it will start to balance out exactly like, oh, maybe if I learn to stop thinking this way, I'll be able to be in touch with my natural leadership powers. Like, I kind of basically see for some of you, you guys do have a way of like, well, not some of you, but I will not say for everyone, but because you guys are specifically air signs, you do have to be careful in the way you speak about yourself. Because if it's kind of like, I had spoken this a couple of times in my channel, that if you constantly say that you're broke, that you're weak, or that you're stupid, then you're going to continue putting out that energy on yourself. So you're going to continue always feeling broke, weak, and stupid. When you don't have to be, when you don't have to be, you can make that change for yourself within your life. Once you start to look at yourself in a different perspective, you're going to understand what is it that, why do I feel like I'm weak? Or why do I feel like I'm stupid? Or why do I feel like I'm broke? You address these things and you start to figure out like, oh, I'm saying that I'm broke because I'm taught that if I do not make this much money in my life, it means that I'm broke. Or because I did not get a college degree, that's why I feel that I'm stupid. But I can always go to college or take some type of course whenever I want. So you are starting to change your mind and also habits. The luck card. Okay. Nope, too many cards, Spirit. Let me just get one. Okay, I'm just going to take the one that it's... No, take this. Nope, too many. Too many. Okay. Okay, we're only going to take the one that's up. Very interesting. So with the lock, I have Judgment. So what I'm getting here is basically once you make that decision and go over that threshold or cross the line into the unknown, whatever has been locked for you, the universe or some type of divine spirit, could be ancestors, could be your angels, could be your spirit guides, could be the Lord, is going to call upon this energy to be unlocked, and you're going to receive what is it that is going to take you out of this nothingness and put you back into your Emperor energy. I'm also getting something else with this Judgment. It's basically not going to happen unless the universe sees that it's happening. Basically, if you are taking the initiative and you are changing your mind and you are changing your energy and you are changing the way you think or behave, or at least start to come into an understanding. Basically, taking the first initiatives. If you put an effort into the universe will reward you back. And the universe has something very powerful for that it wants to reward you. Something that has been hidden with you for a long time. Something that has actually been taken from you, has been taken away from you that you have not been aware of. That is why it has made you feel in this nothingness. Spirit is ready to release that, but it's not going to release it if you are not going to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally grounded and ready. You have everything that you need to be ready to receive this energy or this download. I believe actually one of the air sign readings I had mentioned this. So I guess it's coming back out again because maybe some of you guys might be, kind of like, I guess maybe, not indecisive, but unsure what to do or how to like even start. But listen to your intuition. Follow what your gut is telling you. Don't think that you are nothing or that you are capable of receiving nothing. The universe has many blessings to give to you. The universe has many blessings to give to you. The universe sees the power and the potential that you have and that you can become, and it will reward you. But if you continue to feel like you are nothing, then it's not going to reward nothingness. It's going to reward hope. It's going to reward faith. It's going to reward belief. It's going to reward with your willpower. And you guys still have your willpower. You're still kicking. So don't worry about that. You know what? Because this was such a heavy energy. Let me pull some species by the thousand. But I am picking up, it is very much either, if it's not environmental, then it is people around you that are putting you in this nothing energy. And it is time for you that, look, if you're going to have to hurt feelings because you're moving away or you're moving on from life, so be it. You cannot be in control of how other people feel. Other people are responsible for their own feelings. You are responsible for your own feelings. So if you're like, you know what, I need to leave this family, or I need to leave this job, or I need to leave this relationship, and you get some type of backlash, pay no mind to it, because they don't understand what you're feeling. They only understand what they're feeling. And, it's not up to you to always educate people on how you're feeling. Just some people got to respect and learn when to back off and learn to respect other people's boundaries. So again, there is this energy the universe is ready to give to you. You just have to be open and willing to accept it. All right. So first we have agate with stability. Again, you really need to come into your power and stabilize how you think, how you act, how you behave, how you reciprocate. Be aware of that, because with this stability card, that is how you're going to gain this access or this energy and have everything start to balance out in your life so that you can feel you are in control, and you're in control of the direction in your life. Then I have Chrysocolla with spontaneity. So I also like that this is here with the jump, because this is going to be an opportunity or situation that it's just going to be so out there. It's not even going to be in your radar. It's going to show up to you, and it's basically going to be a chance for you to express yourself and express your power that has been locked within you for a while. And then I have Garnet with bravery. Do not be afraid to speak out your mind. You are in your power. You are in your divinity. If someone tries to make you feel less, you have the power to walk away from that. You should not be treated less. You should be treated, if anything, if anything, people should be treated with respect and decency. But I don't know what's going on in the world and why we just kind of forgot about that. I don't know. I have assumed that perhaps people decided to drop respect and uh respect and genuine and generosity or genuinity, because none of that makes money, or none of that causes control, none of that puts fear of control, or what's the other word, conditioning. My bell. Oh, okay, I'll pick that up in a few. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, be brave in the words that you speak. Be brave in in your speeches and messages that you say, or even write down. You definitely have the power. The universe is asking you to be brave again, to step into that like leadership role, to be the main character. No more NPC. Yes, the main character might get 5 stars, but that's not your fault. But no, there's nothing to fear. And no, you guys will not get 5 stars. So I'm pulling one final cloak card. All right. I have the time. You have the time to do this. That is exactly what I'm being told to say. You have the time to do this. And if you don't, make the time, because the time is available for you to work on yourself, to get yourself out of this funk, to strengthen your words, to strengthen your throat, to strengthen your confidence. You have the time, but also importantly, you must have the patience to do all these things, because not everything is going to be done like that in just a snap. These things do take a bit of time and patience. I am kind of picking up, this is going to be something that you're definitely going to be working on throughout the winter season. So likely within January, going into February, March, even April. So I do see it may take a while, but you guys are going to be grounding and stabilizing yourself and your energy and your views. And once you are stabled, and your energy is stabled, and you have removed yourself from this nothingness, the universe will unlock all the blessings and blessings and miracles for you to be receiving. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. If you have resonated with these messages and know someone that can definitely hear this message, please give it a like and share. And if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. I don't know. I guess since I'm like 31 people in, I like to consider this as like a village. Like basically everyone has their own land. You can make your own little town. If you want to make a smith's, what's it called? A blacksmith place. Someone wants to be the baker. Like, go ahead, you guys. You are in my village. I'm just on top of the mountain in my cave receiving divine messages. But yes, welcome to my kingdom, I guess. But yes, you guys, again, you are not nothing. You are so much more, and you have the potential to be more. So you need to get out of your own way, and you need to get out and and other people need to get out of your way, so you can go into the path and discover what it is that has been lost or has been taken or what has been suppressed, and revive that again. It is, and also with this grandmother spirit, the ancestors are asking you to revive your spirit of speech, to revive your spirit of communication, of understanding. Become, oh, okay, I'm kind of sensing for some of you, I've been told that start to practice diplomacy. Start becoming diplomatic again, because you have what you need to create balance within yourself, your world, and the environment around you. With that said, please stay safe and have a good day.